brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
A 27-0 victory on homecoming for the UNI Panthers over a top 10 ranked North Dakota football team as the UNI Panther defense coach, the front line, the linebackers, the secondary, they all seem so dialed in on this North Dakota football team. They were just aggressive from the start to the finish.
Yeah, they were sound. They were consistent, they were sound, they did it all game. And there was two plays, two series inside the 10-yard line that they had to perform on. They did to keep the shutout, but as a unit they played well all day.
There was a big one in the third quarter where North Dakota was driving, ended up getting a turnover on downs, a big fourth down stop by the Panther defense. What did you see in those moments as North Dakota was threatening and the defense stood their ground?
The defense gained energy in that series as the closer it got to the end zone, so they picked it up. And that's what you hope to see. I mean, you're playing hard the whole time, but when you can find another gear once they get into your territory, that's starting to show the kind of defense that we need to build.
Your Panthers were playing with a lead nearly that entire football game. The defense did come up with two takeaways. Caden Hotelling with a fumble recovery, and then an interception in the back secondary. Corey Thomas Jr. with the interception there. Talk about Caden, though. His first game this season at that defensive line. He's bringing some energy.
Well, he was excited to be back. You know, it was important for him to be out there, but he probably didn't show the excitement like he normally does, but he was very excited to be back for that game.
And Corey Thomas Jr. on that interception. He's a guy that's kind of been in and out of that starting lineup, but settled in, had a good game on Saturday at corner.
And that's what's important. When stuff happens during a season, that when you come back stronger, you come back locked in. And it just proves the point that if you do your work, and hard work does pay off.
4 sacks for that Panther defense. That defensive line really won the line of scrimmage all game long.
I thought they really played well. The defensive line did a great job as far as keeping this guy in the pocket. He was a scrambler. We wanted to make sure that we kept him inside the pocket. That was kind of the key to the game for the type of team he was and what he brought to their team. And definitely the D-line did a good job.
Had good performances on defense. Edwin Dearman, Tucker Langenberg, but that defensive line. Hotelling with a sack, Christian Boyd with a sack, and how about Cannon Butler? We have a story coming up here on Cannon Butler. 2 sacks on the day for him, as every time he gets a chance to be out there, man, he's going 100 mile an hour.
He is, and it paid off for him, man. He's a guy that's he's been through some of these injuries early in the season. He's starting to get healthy again now, and he had a great day on Saturday.
He is a Waterloo native. We'll take a look now at the play and the 3 years so far with the Panther football program of Cannon Butler.